First, I want to know, where is everybody? Like, that's not even fair. But I'll proceed. I feel like I'm spinning off of everyone who's already went so far. Food for thought, you are what you feed yourself. I picked this topic because John and I are always chopping it up and brainstorming, doing different things with networking. And I felt like it was the bomb. So we are what we feed ourselves, literally, inspirationally, all of the above. It starts way before we're adults, you know. It starts with us as babies. It starts with our children and different kids we know. And people like to still be spoon-fed. You know, if that is you, then you should know that. And you might want to start, you know, reflecting and thinking about some different things so that you're not being spoon-fed and handed everything. Fast is not always the answer. You know, we're always moving and shaking, doing our thing with our careers, with our businesses. You know, so a lot of times are always about what's fast. You know, it tastes good going down, but it's not always the best. When you fake it, it's obvious. So for those people who like to, you know, have a facade and be phony, like that's what you really look like. Like we really know what's really going on because it's written all over your face somewhere. You make the decision to be healthy. That is just totally uncomfortable, you know. So when you are what you feed yourself, you think about that because, you know, that can look like you inside and out, and that's not healthy. We don't want you to be unhealthy, and we don't want you to look like this in the end and go crazy because your life is just spinning and you don't feel good about yourself. You know, everything is like just got your head all over the place. And just to really take time out to choose healthy and wisely. Not that I know all of you don't like this food. This is probably like our last selection on our plate as we're going around eating. Some people love vegetables and all that good stuff. It's very good. Give us that fiber to cleanse our colons, all that good stuff that we need to do. But it's also good to have some sweets. Not all sweets are bad for you. It's great to indulge sometimes. Isn't she enjoying that? That looks really good. She's opening wide because it's good to her. It's going to go down good. But we also want you to open wide for the good things in life as well. You see that big mouth? Like that would be me. Like just opening wide, taking it all in, and making sure that you're also digesting the things that can help you function properly, physically, you know, inspirationally, all of the above. Do your thoughts ever seem like this? You know, like you're just spinning, like I said, the picture prior, the slide prior, who was going crazy, and we're constantly thinking about what's going on and all that good stuff. A lot of people think, you know, television is the way. Television's like very overrated. You know, a lot of people forget that it is entertainment, and they don't put it in perspective. So you end up, you know, not really being inspired like you chose to come out here tonight and be inspired. So yeah, if this is you achieving, yeah, right. You know, you're not getting too far, you know, it might feel good for the moment. You sitting up chilling, you know, and everybody has these moments. There's nothing wrong with that. But know that there is definitely way more to life. Take some time out because knowledge is brain food. You know, take some time out to have a decent conversation, to connect, to see what the next person, you know, may be thinking or reflecting on, to see what you're reflecting on, to see how you can definitely feed yourself the positive things. Literature is our friend. Take some time out to read. Don't watch as much television. Read a good book, read a good magazine, read what inspires you. You know, we just need to read more often. I think that people's dialects and conversations are always able to expand. This picture was not meant to be nasty at all. Like, it's meant to show balance, because in everything that I'm saying, life, you have to have a balance to everything. It's not always what you do, it's how you do it, and to do it in moderation. Allow your surroundings to enhance yourself. Dr. Phil says that, you know, you are on the inside, that, you know, your inside will reflect your outside, but take time to enhance your personal spaces, to feng shui it, as John and I like to say, mess with our feng shui, and take time to reflect on life. Take a few moments out to just breathe and, you know, relax and settle down. Nothing's wrong with that. If you stop, everything will still keep going, but you need to stop and just take your time. You might have to sit in this position, but just take your time and relax. So as I wrap up here, I just don't want you to forget. I know it goes really fast. These slides are like rolling, and I talk really, really fast. However, I don't want you to forget to ever forget about you. You are what matters. And food. Buy it with thought. Cook it with care. Use less wheat and more meat because, you know, that protein is what keeps us going. Buy local foods. Support your local businesses and charitable organizations and things like that. Serve just enough, use what is left, and don't waste it. And that is literally as well as for food as well as inside and out. So don't waste your knowledge. Share with everyone around you so that we can all continue to connect and be better people in our community. Thank you.